and welcome to Her Majesty vlog, where we bring together the world of pageants with the sole aim of revolutionizing the standards of beauty and creating a social change through women empowerment. My name is Abuita Mukhelo, and I'm gonna be your host with the most. Welcome to It Is Within Her series, where we take a journey behind the scenes to find out what it takes to be pioneering women within the pageant industry. We get to know better the founders, the directors, the finalists, the queens themselves, to really get to know them better and all the good stuff that make them as amazing as they are. If it's your first time watching us, you are at the best place to get a front row seat on all things pageantry. Do follow us across all our social media platforms. We are Her Majesty Organization on all social media platforms. Tonight, I have an amazing guest. She just is so excited, and I'm even more excited to see someone that's this excited to chat with us because listen, it's about to be an amazing chat. She goes by the name Melissa Moyani, and she is your Miss, oh guys, it's a big title, your Miss Glam World Africa 2025. Did you hear that? Miss Glam World Africa. Can't get enough of this. I can see she is already here. Melissa, I'm gonna kindly ask that you send me a request to join the live, and then we can get this conversation started. There we go. I'm just gonna. Hi. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I'm so glad the network is behaving. That didn't even take long. Like, listen.
Yes.
How are
Thank
you
you.
doing, my love?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great, guys. This feels so special. Like I feel like I'm catching up with an old friend because it was not too long ago that you were sitting there and I was sitting here and we were having this exact conversation. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
pulling out archives and just attaching the picture here so
The
people can see
catch-up
you
session.
again. She is back. She is back. Oh my goodness. How are you?
Yeah. Hey. I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I'm soldiering on. But more than anything, I need to keep the spirits up. I need to push because if I don't, who will?
I
Yeah.
said, please.
Hmm.
Please. Oh my goodness, I'm loving the energy. Oh goodness. This is bound to be an amazing chat. And with this energy that we're already having right now, I would like us to start things off with an icebreaker. You aren't nervous, you know. We normally do this to ease the nerves nyana here and there, but I feel like you got this, so it's gonna be easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So it's just gonna be questions, right, that I'm gonna ask you. It's going
Okay.
to be this or that, right? You answer them
Okay.
without thinking too much about them as quickly as you can, and then yeah, that's how the game
Right.
works.
Hit me. Hit
Let's
me.
do this. Passport stamps or hidden local gems?
Ah, passport stamps.
Early morning riser or late night inspiration?
Ooh, early morning riser. Mm-hmm.
Minimal chic or full glam moment?
Full glam moment. I want to be the star of the show.
Uh, concert night or a weekend escape?
Weekend escape.
Ooh, text all day or one long phone call?
I one long phone call. Yo, I can't text it. Yo, I'm bad at this, but I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying.
I hope all your friends and everyone who has her on their contact list can see that she's not ignoring
Hey,
guys, you guys by mistake. She's not trying to
hey,
be funny. Yay,
hey,
she's not a texter, guys.
ngiyazama bandla ningigqoleleni.
Last one. CEO mindset or soft girl era?
CEO mindset. Okay, but that's confusing for me because
Mm.
why can't I be both?
Now you're cheating. It's a game. You could choose one.
Okay, CEO mindset.
As a believer, a girl who gets it done. I love
Yes.
it. Oh wow. See, that was easy, right?
Amazing, actually. I love that.
Oh man. Wow. And it's been wow. Let's say
Ooh.
a little close to forever since you were here with us. But it
Hmm.
literally feels like yesterday because you are such a breath of fresh air that we've had you here on our platform. And we really just want to find out what has life looked like for Melissa Moyani since we
Oh,
last spoke.
okay, well, a lot has happened actually, like a lot of growth, um, a lot of tears, heartbreak, relationships. Oh
Ooh,
my goodness.
ah,
But
nah.
you know, um, a lot of pageantry as well. We got to experience a once in a lifetime opportunity and achieve a goal that we've set for ourselves, and it was a thing of you just only see these things happen on television, but wow, it's happening, it's real, you know.
Yeah.
And especially because ish man, I grew up tough. Yo, there was a lot for me that I had to overcome in order to even be where I am today, you know, just being on that stage and being international, going to witness and see the world from like a different place as well. It was amazing, you know, and it was like
Mm,
it's possible. It's possible. Just
yes.
believe in yourself.
Yes.
So yeah, that's basically a long story short of everything that has happened.
In the past couple of years that we've lost spoken to you. And wow, for those who do not know, you have since went to collect over 50, not even 15, 50 titles. You know, what would you say is the recipe, girl? Because 50 titles from the last time we've spoken to you? Come on. What is your secret to, what, consistency and just the success?
You know, I'm gonna be so honest with this, and there's no other way to put it. Like, believe in yourself. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I've seen I have two younger siblings as well, and I also assist my dad with transportation with kids. So I spend most more of my time with teenagers, and I see, man, these kids go through so much, and they also remind me of myself when I was that age. Like, not that
Yeah.
I'm, you know, I'm not perfect too, man. I'm still trying to figure it out too, but it's
Yeah.
like, as a big sister, you know, just being there, like it just motivates me to want to speak and just tell them that believe in yourself, because they I don't know how I can put it. It's like the confidence is not there, and I've been there, and me just
Mm,
being that big sister to advise you and just hold your hand and tell you, girl, it's possible. You know, you don't need to be alone at this. You don't have to go through these things alone. It's okay. You know, go easy on yourself. Some of them put so much pressure on themselves and they end up losing themselves in between. Some they deal with so much in silence and they can't express or talk to anybody, and they bottle up, and it shows, you know. It shows, it reflects. But for me, just to be there and to be like, whoa, this is not the first time I'm seeing this. I've been through this, so I can assist you, you know. Go for
yeah.
it. Like, just have that motivation. I'm also pushing as is. It's hard, I know, but don't give up. Don't give up. Believe in yourself and just go for it. Just jump. Jump. You deal with everything when you get there, you know? Just go for
Yeah.
it, man. And that's how you get there. And you will still continue to grow. So believe in yourself.
Ah, I love it. And one could say it's so cliche, but it's true.
Mm,
Like there's just
it's
so
true.
much in believing in yourself that you can achieve. And I'm just thinking when you're looking at these young ones, like you say, you're like, it's almost like you're looking at a mirror. Like it's like, I see you, I see me, and I'm just like, Yeah, no, this looks familiar, man. I've
Yeah.
actually conquered this, and when they have an example of an elder sister like you, they listen. This is one of those things that gives them one of those things that if she could do it, then surely I can as well. And
Hmm.
you are somebody who's achieving big goals. Like I'm still not over 50 titles from the last time we spoke to you, but let's park it for 2 seconds and come here. So, you have recently represented the country in India. What did that feel like for you? Just holding the flag and just representing the country.
Oh, I still can't get used to it.
It's like
I
you were
don't
there, but it's like it's out of this world. Like, did that really happen? Like, God pinched me? Was it
Yeah.
something like that?
I still can't get used to it. And I know, man, for someone else, or I don't know, it may not seem as something so huge, but for me and from where I'm from, there isn't much opportunities, and having
Yeah.
to still have the faith to push yourself and believe in yourself with what life brings at you, you know. And when all of this happened, I was going through, the worst. I was dealing
Hmm.
with the most. And at some point I even asked myself, is it even worth it? Like, should I continue? Why am I doing this?
Yeah.
But I managed to find light, and I managed to still ignite that fire, that spark that is in me, and
Yeah.
remember why I'm here, my purpose, and how far I've come, that I don't give up now, because you set goals, you know what you want. So go for it. Life will become hard. It's okay. Stand
Mm.
up. Life will toss things at you. The devil will try to test you in so many ways possible, but don't stop believing in yourself. Keep on pushing. It's gonna pay off. It's gonna show. Eventually. It may seem like it's not working out right now, but it's okay. Just go easy on yourself. Keep pushing. Keep praying, and remember why you are here. So that for me is, it was like, oh my goodness. No, I don't know, one in my family has ever like went international for pageant. Like, my mom did pageantry back in her times. My
Yeah.
granny also did pageantry, so for me it's like, my goodness, we are breaking generational curses.
Come
Yay!
on.
Yay! Yay!
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
so and that made me, when that happened as well, I saw it as a blessing. Like, it's still possible, through
Mm.
everything, with the challenges. Because even getting to India was quite a mission. Let me tell you,
I want to
because
know.
when that
I'm here
time
for it.
Yo, so at that time there was even that whole flight thingy of, may they so rest in peace, of the plane that crashed in India, right? And I think
Mm.
only one person survived. Yes. So when
Okay.
I was supposed to go there, that's when that thing was happening, and I couldn't help myself but to go on social media and read about it. But I was
Yeah.
stressing myself even more. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what? I didn't come this far just to come this far, and God
Yeah.
didn't get me or put me in this place for no reason. I'm going to go, and I will get to India. I will be safe. This is my time to shine. Everything that's happening right now, that's scaring me, that's fear, because it's easy for me. I could have said, you know, and at
Yeah.
that time also, my health, I was dealing with a lot. I was in hospital as well, had a very life-threatening, I don't know how to put it, situation. For my
Mm.
age, it was quite stressful. Ish. I don't even want to talk about it, because I feel like if I say the thing,
Yeah.
so, but yeah, I was dealing with that, and it was quite a lot. It was heavy for me, but I still managed to push. I was like, we are breaking these curses. Naganjan,
Yes.
doing this, we are getting there. So read all those things, and I was like, you know what, devil, you're not this time. Not this time,
Oh, no,
okay?
you're a liar.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Yeah.
So it was just like a whole lot of that, and we even missed day one of our events for that day, but we still managed to catch up because when I left when I went there, I didn't go alone. Actually, I went with
Hmm.
the Miss Teen Glam as well, Kent. So I was basically her big sis, for
Oh,
like 2 weeks, and it was
cute.
so cute. We bonded so well. I loved it, and the whole thing there, it was just so amazing. And we fought, and even with the delayed flights, we still fought. Even with the whole commotion and everything that was happening, we still fought. And regardless of whatever challenges and hurdles, and people who will be watching this and the ones who are watching, guys, continue fighting and praying. Like, it works. Don't give up.
Please
Don't give up, okay?
tell them.
Yeah.
Preach.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's just
listen.
my
I love it. I just want to read this comment. I think it's Monolo K underscore K saying making
that's
big
my
moves.
Tommy.
Ah, you see, we love to see it. Ah, goodness. Friends that are supporting their friends more now. We are
Yeah.
here for it. Ah, listen, I'm just listening to you, and I don't know if you know the scripture where it says that when the enemy comes like a flood, God raises the standards. I'm listening to you, and you've had multiple trials, multiple tribulations. Sorry, guys, taking you guys to church, but I'm just listening to it right now, and I'm just being reminded of exactly that. That sometimes it might come like it's flooding and raining and storming challenges, but in the midst of that, you know that something good is about to happen. Something greater, something even bigger is on the other side of that. So thank you for your resilience, man. Thank you for standing the test of tried time and saying that, you know what, it was hard, but I'm standing. Like I'm literally standing on the fact that on the other side there is a victory. And you know what? This is the main reason that you actually made it to an international stage. You got to take part in an international platform. And I just want to ask you, just being on that platform, internationally, how did being on a global stage change your perspective basically when it comes to pageantry and, yeah, man, just how things go and leadership in that space?
Oh, okay. Oh, I think, okay, looking at myself in pageantry,
Yeah.
I'm going to put it like this: looking at myself in pageantry from when I started and then having to get to an international stage and now. You learn a lot, and I'm not saying this because I'm not saying that everyone has to go there, but if that's your dream, baby girl, go, just go for it. Some people
Do
just want
it. Yeah.
to just do a national pageant and that's it, and they are fine with that. But what I'm
Mhm.
saying is, for me to even, here's the trick. You see, now I'm giving you my tea.
Hope they're writing down, they're taking notes because now you're spilling the
Take notes.
beans. They're like, come
Take
on, come
notes.
on.
Yes. So one thing for me that I did the most, you see those small 1 day pageants, those ones that's just 300 rands or 200 rands.
Yeah,
Those pageants, yes, they may just seem like just little tiny pageants. No, those pageants actually help you, especially if you are someone that you can't afford to have a trainer. It's hard for you to get sponsors. You need a place and a platform and a real audience for you to practice and see so that you can learn and grow. Those
yeah.
are actually good pageants for you to get into, and that way you are growing through a real audience. And that's one thing that I did. And actually adding up to those 50 titles was quite a number of them are those small titles, but they matter because for me, each of them is a journey because I tell a story like, with this one, this is where I went and this is what I learned. With this one, my mistake was this and this is what I learned. And that's just how I see it, That's just
Yes.
how it is. So you do all of that, you learn and you grow, right? So for me,
Mm.
with the international platform, because at that time I was really, yo, hey, I was dealing with a lot, man. I was at my
Yeah.
lowest. I, still a bit hard to, and confidence wise, it was also quite a lot. And I know that it for me, one thing I knew is that I knew that I wanted to go to an international stage and see how it is and learn from it so I can take some few points, and who knows, I could be teaching the young girls, teenagers here who also want to experience that, but they don't know how it is, and they can learn through me as well. So when
Absolutely.
that came, it helped me with boosting my confidence because bullying, you'd be shocked. I still experience bullying even at my big age, and it sucks because
What?
we are adults and we should
Mm,
at least hope for better. We're grown people, and they make it
yeah.
so hard to live, and it's not easy. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep reminding yourself why you are here. So for me, it
Mm,
really helped me with my confidence and actually just not closing myself in and boxing myself in, because another thing I've realized is that we tend to block ourselves or close ourselves in places and because of fear, and we are scared to go and reach our goals or achieve, or can I say upskill our strengths, if I can
yeah.
put it like that. Yes, because we are scared, or mainly because people are saying this and that, and it's okay. Just face everything and rise. Face everything and rise.
Yes.
If they're gonna come at you and say all these things, it's okay. Let them do that. I know it hurts, but don't give up. Don't let them be happy. Instead, turn it around. Rather give them a show if that's what it is. But also remember why you are here. And it sucks, man. It sucks because not only is it just with me. I've even lost so much weight in the past year because of everything I've been dealing with, and I'm still trying to get over it. Even right now, I'm still in therapy. It's a journey. It's not a thing that you wake up today and you're fine tomorrow. It's a
Yeah.
lot,
Absolutely.
and I learned that I'm not gonna do this alone. I need to speak to people. I need to open up because that was my other weakness, is that I wanted to I can do it myself. I
Yeah.
can
I
do
got
it
this.
myself. I got this. But no, man. Just reach out, speak. It helps. You may not see it right now, but it helps. It really helps. So sorry, I know I'm derailing, but something in me is just telling me I should say this.
No, listen,
You
if
know?
it's on your spirit, on your, like,
Yeah,
soul for you to release that, someone, it's for somebody, it's meant for someone, so don't feel like you're going
most
over.
definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, so moving from that, it helped bring that spark in me again, that the reason why I entered pageants is because I have a story to tell, and this is the right platform for me to tell my story, because there are so many people who have been silenced. There are so many people who struggle, who deal with so many things, and they can't speak. They don't have that voice. They've been shut out, and
Yeah.
I've been there. This
Yeah.
is it's it's a lot, but it's okay. We don't have to do this alone. Let's do it together. Let's hold each other,
Yeah.
and be nice. Uh,
Ooh, be kind. Like, there's just a lot going on, so the least you could do is to just be kind. And I think I just want to ask you, with your experience in pageantry, I mean, you said something quite important about, entering those one-day pageants that sometimes seem insignificant, those pageants oh molongnyana, those little pageants that are in a month's time or those
mm,
are really the ones that build you up and I mean, add up all to all these 50 titles that you have right now, I think it just goes to speak to what it's often said about how practice makes perfect. And with the pageant industry being as vast and growing at a fast pace, what would you, as Melissa, if you had the opportunity to change anything with the way pageantry is in South Africa, what would you change?
Hmm, this question.
That one thing. Good how you born is just like ish. When they say something is like a thorn in your flesh, what is that one
Mm,
thing if you could change in South African pageantry? You'd be like, yeah, this one.
I think for me, from my experience, yo, the voting thing, that for me, I don't know. I will touch on that. Why, with the votings, I mean, I don't know. People don't get mad at me.
Let's go and make at Melissa,
Don't
guys.
get mad at me.
She's just sharing her
But
honest opinion on this one.
yeah, but I don't know. The voting thing, I feel like there's this certain or specific hype, or I don't know, thing with the votes. That you need to vote, you must vote. Like it's compulsory to vote, because if you don't vote, you won't get to, as I don't know, a certain place like top 10 or whatever. I feel like that's just okay, yes, if it's there, let it be there. There are those people who are good with entrepreneurial skills. One thing about pageantry, you will learn so much, and you will see how there's different people, different sisters with different skills. And one thing we don't notice is that when we are there, we can actually help each other as a group. Like this whole fussy thing needs to stop. I'll get there as well. But nonetheless, let's just being sisters, you find that it's for people who can actually entrepreneur skills, and you can put yourself out there and you have people you can vote, that's fine. But what about that one person who doesn't have a platform? It's their first time entering a pageant. They don't have support. They don't know what they are doing. They know, okay, fine, yes, I'm entering a pageant. People are saying we must vote. I don't know, how do we vote? I don't have the money to vote. What about that girl?
Yo.
Do you understand? And some of them, it's hard to even find or secure sponsors, but because the pageant says we need to vote, where are they getting that money from? You are coming from a rough background, or life has humbled you, you can't afford to even pay for yourself for the votes, because some of them, it's fortunate enough you can even vote for yourself. It happens.
Yeah.
But what about the person you are really just trying to turn your life around because you believe in a dream and you have faith and you have ambition, and you show that there's dedication, I'm dedicated towards this, but now
Absolutely.
because of the votes, I won't be able to become a finalist. So that for me is, let it be there. If it's there, it's fine, because I know there are the people, public choice, that's their dominating point, it's well guaranteed. But let it not be a must, or be something to dictate that you won't be able to move to the next step.
Yeah,
That's
no,
just
that's
me.
definitely something to think about, because I will always say that I entered pageants, guys, when it was still nice-ish. I think when I was still in pageantry, a lot of, like, how do I put this? It was almost like a transitional period, but I got to experience two, three pageants whereby people could still vote for me via SMSs. Once it transitioned to now the voting of money, it's a problem. And I think we are very mindful of the economy in our country. It's not something that we are blind or sighted of, being able to really see. And like you say,
Mm,
not everyone has that community that can afford, and so it's really something tricky, man, because at the end of the day, it benefits the pageants, in everything that they have to do for the execution of the day, because I can imagine as a pageant organizer, it's also something that at least boosts revenue, with ticket sales and whatnot. It helps,
mm.
but hey, it's really something that's a concern. Because I'm saying, I saw the transition, like when I was like, guys, please vote for me. It's just 3 rand SMS, and then I
Eish,
moved to, hey guys, deposit 20 rand into this account,
oh
and
Sadna,
and
oh
then that's
Sadna.
when people going to say like, Mara now,
No,
my sister,
eish.
you know, coming with something else now. But yeah, when we stop this one, we will never end. Like, listen, it's just one topic that I believe pageant organizers, directors should really, really look into. And I really hope
Mm,
that's something that can be dealt with slightly differently, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just want to ask you, guys, I forgot to say that she's a beauty with brains. Just putting it out there, like, how has your law background contributed to how you basically look into your advocacy and just pageantry as a whole?
Okay. Ooh, my journey with law. Yo, it's
And
been
what
a
is it
hell of
about
a
pageant girls
journey.
in law? There's something
I don't
there.
know. I
It's not
think
medicine, it's law. I don't know. There's just something.
I think men, it's we I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Ah,
know. Because actually, I'm seeing a lot of us here, but maybe something is happening, or we are learning something here for sure. But for me, it's been quite a lot, because with my studying, I don't know, restarted my studies again because of financial situations and switching of schools as well. So it was quite a process, but me being here and where I am today is just teaching me that everything that I went through, or can I say with pageantry that I witnessed, not
yes.
giving up, is the same thing I need to apply this side. Because in as much as there's pageantry, yes, I know I have a dream. I still need something that I need to fall back on. I cannot just only push this side. I know I want to litigate. I know. And the whole inspiration behind it is, can I say, my journey, my
Yes.
life, what I've been through. It somehow it interlinks. They somehow come in. I don't know how, but it's
Mm.
just, and I think it also gets to, oh, I don't know if we're gonna get to that part, or should I say it? So I don't know.
We've got little time. I think I'm stealing time now from the producer, but just say it.
Okay,
Matan
so because
komen marah.
hey, forgive us, I need to just toss it in there. So I decided to interview Miss Essay. Yes. Yes. And you know
Yes,
what?
girl.
Yeah, as scary as it is, I'm just going for it, and you face everything and rise. And this is the inspiration also, my okay, can I say the inspo behind what's this? Hi, why am I forgetting? The blood in the name of Jesus, I can't forget. More than a moment. Yes, there we go. More than a
Oh my
moment.
goodness, I'm gonna need that moment to be. Oh, listen. You just told yourself to yourself, like, I've got a man of Christ. I can't be forgetting. Listen.
Yes. Ah, this is something I talk about every day. I can't forget how.
Yes.
So yes, more than a moment. So that's just basically my life journey and everything I've been through, and navigating through pageantry, leadership, and the legal space, and to basically teach the girls that these are the things you need to learn and know about out there. They don't teach you at school these things. And
Mm,
yes, we have cell phones, we have all these things, but you still need that someone who's gonna remind them,
yes.
like young
Yes.
girls, this is your future. Right now, you are at a stage that whatever you do, you are setting and laying a foundation for your future. It may not seem like as an important thing at that time, but
Mm,
you also want to be like 5 years from now, which you will be where I am right now. When you look back, you don't want to look back and say you are still stuck in the same place that you were 5 years ago.
yeah.
You want to have done something, as little as it is, as long as you've done something, and celebrating yourself even for those small accomplishments, those small milestones, and having to have that someone who's gonna push you and remind you, guys, it's possible.
Yeah.
Don't forget. You know, that's
Yeah.
I thought
Yes,
now I'm
girl.
just yapping. But yes, I just needed to say that you just need that person. That's just the journey, and I'm slowly getting into it. And as I see, as time is going, I'm seeing that these things are actually intertwining and interlinking. Sorry, interlinking, because it's just I've been through so much. Rather than me being quiet about it, let me be confident about it. It's my story. I choose how I want to tell it, Read it up.
Absolutely. I mean, it's
You
yours
can
to
still
tell,
write.
so
You can
yeah,
still
it's your
write.
narrative
Do
and you get to choose
everything.
how it goes.
Hmm.
Yeah. So hey, my sister, they're about to taking a share me, ne? So I am going
Sorry.
to ask you this question. Right. For those that are wondering, I mean, we already have figured out that you are Miss Glam or taking World Africa, and that you've got all these 50 titles that are just, behind you and so inspirational. What is next? What can we look forward to when it comes to Melissa Moyani? I think you've already mentioned one that, hey, you missed some of them, but what is
Yes.
next for you?
So, because anyways, my year of reign with Miss Glam Africa is almost coming to an end. Because what's this is happening right now? They're actually going to be crowning is the finale, the next queen for
Okay.
2026.
Oh,
And in as much as that I know I can't be there to crown the next successor, but all I just want to say is all the best. Enjoy. Let them have fun. This is going to be a fruitful journey. You are going to learn so much. Even if it may not seem like it's progress, the little that you have done, it's more than
yeah,
enough. It will take you so much, so further than where you were a year
yeah.
ago. And because that is coming to an end, and with perfect timing, Miss SA decided to open entries. I decided to put, fear aside and just go for it. And I entered. So now we are just waiting. We are in the waiting period, the waiting and waiting process. I don't know how it's gonna go, but one thing I'm certain about is no matter what the outcome is, it's never gonna scare me. As long as I took the big step, and it's a journey,
Yeah.
regardless. This doesn't mean it will end for me. We still
Mm,
continue. There's each and everything that happens, or that that happens in my life. I always take it as I'm learning something from this, even with the things that I may not understand or see at that time. That why is this happening to me? At that time, I just want to pray about it, and I know for sure there's something good that's going to come out of from there. It's always good to keep a positive mindset all the time, and we'll see how it'll go. And all the prayers are done. It's done and said in Jesus' name. Now we just wait.
Amen. Amen. Amen and amen. Oh man, no, that's absolutely amazing. We'll support you. We'll keep on following you on your socials, and yeah,
Thank
man,
you.
we're really, really
Oh,
proud of you.
and it's gonna be a show, Sana. Like, you guys are in for a treat. Okay? I have suffered, now I conquer. hmm Oh my goodness, the network is bad. I don't know what's going on. Can you guys hear me? Like, just type something there.